Guess we'll find out. I don't think it's going to come up. Well, it says it did. Alright. Well, that's odd.
A little bit, yeah.
I don't know why we got to keep putting it in there. But
No, God, stop. Ah.
Alright, give us a voice.
Hold on, I'm getting there. I'm gonna make sure I mute this tab. Alright, I think we're both on.
Yep, sounds like it.
And we're back. 2017 BCAPL Wisconsin State Championship winner's side match. Yep, winner's side match. Tyler Styers, Milt Eichman. Playing 8-ball. Milt's at the table. It's a race to 8 for Tyler. Milt is going to 4. It's Tyler's got a 706 Fargo, and Milt has a 561. So,
Okay.
pretty good point spread right there, which explains the difference in the race.
Yep. Well, you know what I like about this Fargo Fair match? If you want to improve your game, it's the way to play, because then you don't have those easy matches where you let down on your ability because you know you're going to run somebody over. So you have to play hard the whole time. Welcome everybody to the chat room. Let us know how we sound, what you like. Don't forget to click the like button. And when you get a spare moment, go to badboys.tv and subscribe to the Bad Boys TV channel. When you hit the subscribe button, a little bell will pop up. Click on that. That way, you'll be notified every time we go live.
The Chad. Why is there an S in Tyler's last name? Because I have fat fingers and added an S. Fixed.
Oh, we are so going to dog Tyler.
We should.
We should, yes. Hit that like button. The more times you guys like us, the more other people will see the videos, and that makes our sponsors happy, which allows us to bring you the streams for free.
Alright. I'm awake.
Awake. Where are you going, man?
That was... Oh. I mean, my whole screen just disappears. Alright, we're good. Fixed it.
Yeah, that's a feature that scares the hell out of me. I don't know why they had to add that. Hey, you move the mouse just right, everything disappeared.
Yeah, I don't think he's got a view of anything. Let's
Yeah, he did not put any draw on his last shot. He got up
I
behind
feel like
that
he's
nine.
about to go airborne. Now the question is, do you go airborne for the 6 or the 5? I honestly think the 6 might be a better shot, because the 5 you're gonna run the risk of going that way a little more so than.
Yeah, you'd be going away from the 6.
That's my thinking, anyways.
So if you're a friend of Tyler's, tell him to get off his damn cell phone and pay attention to the match.
He's not on his phone right now.
He's gonna play heck getting over that 9. Yep.
What, did I type his first name wrong too?
I don't know.
I got it right now.
Yeah, you're good.
Delay.
You're good.
Fixed it. I guess I should make sure I typed Milt's name right too.
Yeah, no, the original question was, why did you have an S on the end? Somebody thought it was on the beginning because they got the delay.
That's so
It'd
funny.
be Tyler Tire.
That's awesome.
Somebody's got to help Tyler with his wardrobe. He got a pretty blue glove, black shirt, tan pants. Clearly, this boy doesn't spend any time working on color coordination.
That seems so random.
I told him we were going to dog him.
We need better material than that. If you know anything
Well,
embarrassing about Tyler, let us know in the
You
chat.
got to start. No.
I'm kidding.
That could end up really bad.
I'm kidding. I swear.
Well, he's either going to pop out or put a lot of follow inside English and two rail around just like
coming
that.
all the way around.
And you hit that perfect.
Yeah, he plays all right.
He is a good player. That doesn't mean we can't mess with him.
That gives us more reason to mess with him. He should be able to handle the heckling.
Ah, man, look at his colors. He's got like white shoes, tan pants, black shirt, blue glove. All he needs now is a little pink beanie on the top of his head.
Hey, not everyone can be,
Actually, are those shoes purple?
they look like it on the screen.
Hold on, I got to peek over the window. I think they're trying to match his glove color, but didn't quite make it.
Oh, shoot. What's the guy's name? Orange hair. From Lincoln City.
Orange.
He was matching his hair to his shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's
Not everyone can be a.
Yeah, the Filipino guy. He's a really good pool player.
I can't think of his name all of a sudden. That's
I know.
awful. I feel
Well,
terrible.
because we're not close to Derby City or Nationals or the bar table, so there's only so many names I can keep in my head.
Oh, see, now I'm researching.
Oh, here goes Kenny's on the loss.
Well, I try to make a joke.
He was at the Chinook Winds Open.
That's exactly where I'm going to. If you want to look at old brackets, feel free to go to badboysbp.com. Click on live brackets. It'll take you to all the brackets for all the events we do, apparently.
There's a ton
There's
of data.
There's
10, 12 years of tournaments, of 12 to 20 tournaments a year.
Chinook wins. There we go.
Yeah, you can just go to import players. Give you the
I'm
list.
going to go to his. Didn't he? You know, he made it to the finals. I think.
Probably in the last. Was it Roberto Gomez?
Yes, it was Roberto. I'm pretty sure. Yep,
Yeah.
it was Roberto who was matching all his colors. Not everyone can be a Roberto.
Well, Tyler can't make a ball on the break.
Mess with his blue suede shoes. Oh, the chat's cracking me up this morning.
Well, just to mess with Tyler just a little bit more. The difference between Tyler and Shane Van Boning is about 100 and some points in the Fargo rating. Shane can make a ball on the break. Tyler talks too much. Shane does not.
Oh, Lord.
All in good fun, people. All in good fun. You know we have 2 camera views.
I just realized that as I was
Yeah,
I was distracted by the chat being funny. And they're on a roll this morning.
They're on a roll,
Keep it up.
baby.
Don't fade on us, guys. Don't fade.
Yeah, we need the support of the chat room to keep us alert and alive.
Well, I think he's got the 4 still. Yeah. For some reason, I thought that was blocking just a little bit more.
Well,
The person at the table right now.
that was our policies and procedures there.
Yeah, and super speed. You have to back it up and slow it
Just a small
down.
print at the bottom. Read to you extremely quick.
Oh, I wonder.
I was just going to say, Milt shoots pretty good. Really, it's just going to be a difference of position. He shoots pretty good, though. That's what got him in trouble in the last game. He, see here, as long as he's not, let's just tap it in. Just hit the 3, just enough to make it, which would put the cue ball about where Kenny was holding his mouse there.
Which gives you the shot for that.
See, now this, you're cutting thin, so you don't control your back and forth as well. You could end up short or long. He's going to come out okay.
That's not bad at all. I like that.
Yeah, he come out pretty good right there.
If you're...
Well, and this is Tyler's fault for not making a ball on the break.
If you're really bored and want to hear us sound even funnier, if you scroll over your YouTube video,
don't be messing.
Click on settings, there's speed, and you can change us to be much slower or a little faster.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh, yeah. You can change the speed of the playback.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't really know
and
why you would do that, but
that accidentally bumped that button.
all right, 1-1.
You might want to turn it back to normal speed so that you can understand what we're saying.
I actually kind of want to go back and see how chipmunky we sound if you turn the speed all the way up.
Oh, Lord.
The referees are walking by with another forfeit, maybe. Looked like he had a score sheet.
There's like 3 or 4 people that didn't make it. What the heck?
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna leave it alone. There's random numbers in the chat. 448235489. I don't know what's going on.
It's 1-1. Tyler's got to go to 8. Milt's got to go to 4.
And he wasn't quite happy with that, right?
You know, Tyler could probably make more balls on the break if he didn't spend all his time in between on his phone.
Who you talking to? I'm gonna put that in a box there.
It's not a girl. You know how I know it's not a girl? And I'm not being mean and evil, but he plays too good a pool. Just say.
Yeah, you might not be able to actually change the speed on the live stream, but if you wait till the stream's over and go back and rewatch the video, you absolutely can.
Forrest Kirkland is in the house.
Oh, look who's back.
Where you been, man? We've been streaming for a day and a half already. Did you forget to subscribe and ring the bell?
He didn't hit the bell. He didn't know. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. If you subscribe to our, if you go to Bad Boys, well, see, we're not.
Through that hole.
He's got to do it on Bad Boys and Q Sports International's YouTube page. That way, anytime we do anything for them, which we stream to their channel, you'll get notified.
I love that the chat's actually trying to change the speed of the video. That's awesome. Hey, you learn something new every day. And I don't really see him having a whole lot of trouble getting out here now.
No, it's pretty wide open, really. This is just a matter of choice here. I like to roll forward. Oh, quite a ways.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
he's all right there. He has to shoot the 6 and then pop back out to about where he's at so he can shoot the 5, then slide over, shoot the 2, roll up, shoot the 7. Come right up for the 8 in the lower right-hand corner. Got a nice stroke.
Yeah, I was just thinking, he's got a really nice stroke right there.
Yeah.
It's very smooth, mechanical.
You don't get a Fargo rating of 700 without having
No.
a decent stroke.
Look at how far back he holds that cue, too. He's got such a long bridge.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's funny because if you go back and look at pool, the great players, even way back in the 60s and 70s, had a really long bridge. And then there was a time period where it seemed like the 9-ball players, all you saw on TV was 9-ball, and the bridge is kind of shortened up a little bit.
Yeah, a lot.
But the new generation, and really Shane and Billy Thorpe, the Torpedo, and Bergman, those guys are all coming back. Or they're the new generation of great players, and they have the long bridge again.
Yep.
To me, yeah, when I'm not shooting good, my bridge tends to be shorter, and when I start feeling good and loose, my bridge gets longer and I shoot a lot better.
Yeah, it's funny because when I first started kind of really learning to play pool, and when someone I'd get a lot of the your bridge should only be about 6 inches from the ball, which made a lot of sense in my head. But yeah, when I shoot better, my bridge slowly gets a little longer and longer as I'm feeling more comfortable.
Yeah, 10 inches to a foot really I think is more comfortable, and it tends to let your stroke out a little better. And Ricky Bryant, the referee, is on the floor. Just walk by. We're sorry for you guys that know about the chopper cam. We don't have it at this event. The internet just won't keep it in the air.
Yeah, eventually I gotta find a better solution for setting that thing up.
Yeah.
It is not easy.
We are playing with some. Be sure to check us out at the BCA Nationals, because we are testing some really cool stuff. We might be playing with a lot of fancy things. And
yeah, more stuff for me to do.
we're hoping maybe we can find the right 360 camera.
Maybe I'll make one.
Well,
the cue ball.
He held the cue ball perfect and then got kicked in. That's just unfortunate. But that's what happens when you don't drive by the Pool God Church on your way to a pool tournament. I'm guessing he detoured and went around. Had to stop and get those shoes.
Those shoes that I swear they look purple on the screen.
And it took him by the out of the way and away from the Pool God Church.
What is he's taking a lesson from Scott Frost about the shoes.
You have to pay homage to the pool gods, and he chose to get shoes instead.
This is Scott Frost, right? He's got the shoes that match every fucking day.
Just for any of you people out there that don't know, Scott goes to a pool tournament with like 8-10 different pairs of shoes.
Yeah. Oh, stupid ball. Why did you not go?
Well, that's going to cost Milt.
Jonathan wants to know what size tables. These are 7-footers, 7-foot diamonds. Regulation.
They're regulation.
Let's not do that again.
Regulation means it is twice as long as it is wide.
In theory, a 1x2-foot table would be regulation.
Well, I don't see a problem here.
The 3-ball down here might
he's
be
got
a
the
little
4, the 5. He can easily get to the left side, the left lower quadrant. Just big word today.
Did that one hurt?
Nah, it's only 2 syllables. If I was in Kentucky, it'd be 1 syllable.
Oh.
Right.
1x2 would be great. Question is, do you play with tiny balls or are the pockets huge?
The funny thing is those little tables they have like real phenolic balls.
Oh, yeah, the little, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny if somebody called me up and go, yeah, I need 32 tables and da-da-da. I'd be like, yeah, here's the price. And then just walk in and start setting those up.
Setting them up.
Have like 20 of them.
Space them.
They would freak out.
String the little buggers.
And then bring in the real table.
That would be funny. The day they add water tables that expand.
I think we ought to get like 6 or 8 of those little tables, though. Place like Nationals, you could have little pool tournaments on there. I think people would get a kick out of that. Just be like $5 entry. Winner take all.
Just get like 4
of them.
Just be
entertainment.
Just get 4 of them, run minis on them, 8-player minis.
Yeah. You could have a lot of fun with it.
That would be kind of fun. We should do that. Well, I mean, I'll be busy doing, a million other things. So somebody on the crew should do it.
Yeah, somebody on the crew. Just be running the tournament, streaming the tournament, running 700 minis, in charge of the referees.
You realize that if we actually do that, we'll have to stream at least one match that
Oh
way.
yeah, it'd be cool. I think we ought to look into it.
That'd be awesome.
I think it'd be fun. We could just set them up out in the hallway or something, do challenge matches. I'll guarantee you I could get some pros to jump on there and play.
Probably.
Yeah, see, Forrest knows. That's what I'm saying, man. Get a couple of those 2-foot tables that have the real phenolic balls on there. We need to look at that. Try that at nationals. I think people would get a kick out of it.
Yeah, I feel like he might have got a little bit wacky.
Oh no, he's perfect. He'll just shoot a little stun shot, cue ball roll up between the 12 and 14.
He looks really straight on it though.
Nah, he's got a little angle. Just like
okay.
that.
Perfect then.
Right between the 12 and 14.
For some reason, it looked like to me like he was dead nut straight on it. It's like, hey, I don't want to work for that. All right, Tyler, stop that. Tyler jumps out to a 3-1 lead. But let's see. He needs 2 more to make it an even race, right? Yeah, math is hard.
Tough.
Math tough. Numbers hard.
Yeah, I gotta start working on our sound effect box.
Yeah. That might still be a while out.
It could happen. Happen. Hey, so I upgraded my AT&T plan and says I got free HBO, so we could be watching HBO while we're streaming.
Some Game of Thrones time.
True story. When does that start? I know they have to switch the way they're doing it because they're filming it. It's winter now, so they had to wait till it was winter where they were at to start filming. Because they were filming in the summer.
Well, I know I was like a season behind still because I don't watch it on TV. I just wait till the whole season's done and binge watch. I think that's the best way to do shows, especially living on the road like we do. You can't keep current with that show. That's not a thing.
No, you just have to wait till it's done and binge watch it.
Yep. What's that one that everyone was talking about for a while? The Western that wasn't actually like it was a sci-fi Western. Westworld. I haven't seen any of that yet.
No, and I heard it's pretty interesting. I'm not sure what he was doing
I don't know
there.
what the plan was. This is why I wish we could mic players. Or, again, do the after the match, have them come up and
yeah, I do want to do that with
recording.
some of the pros and stuff. And yeah, I would love to try at Nationals if we could set it up maybe with the final teams.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Is do the match, and then instantly when it's done, it'd
have
take
like
a little bit
team
to set it up.
captain to come back and
Well, just have the whole team come stand back there and let them woof and just, flip the mic
we don't
out.
have that many headsets. I guess you could do like an actual open mic sort of thing, like set up a mic stand.
Well, yeah, but you could do, okay, who's up on this match? And then bring the 2 guys up and go, okay, we want you to commentate. What were you thinking here? Holy crap, dude, what'd you shoot that shot for?
Yeah. I think that'd be fascinating.
Especially with the pros, I think that'd be really cool, is to get the 2 that played the match to go back and commentate the match. So you knew what they were thinking or how they felt at certain situations. It'd be interesting anyway.
Well, and, pool is a game of decisions, right? Like, we look at the shots and we go, okay, well, I'd go this way, you'd go that way. But I think it'd be very interesting to see, the player who's physically at the table looking at it go, okay, well, I never saw, the shot you saw.
Right.
But my shot, I think it'd be absolutely fascinating.
Especially
and a
with
great
8
learning
ball
experience.
or 1 pocket, that would be a lot of fun.
Yep.
Be like, dude, why didn't you shoot this? You'd be like, hell, I never even saw that shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he had me real nervous right there.
I feel like this table is all sorts of not great. Oh.
They're just playing duck and run. He wasn't trying to make it. He was just trying to
No, but
leave his opponent really tough.
honestly, it almost got past that 8. I think it would have been right on the money. Darn 8 ball in the way. Gosh darn it.
Ding, ding, digga, digga, dig. Oh, take this opportunity while he's thinking about this mess he's playing with to thank our sponsors, OBQs, BCAPL League, and Diamond Tables. Without them, you wouldn't be watching this, and these players would be playing on crap. So thank you, sponsors. And help us keep those sponsors by hitting that like button and subscribing.
Can't see around you, buddy. Watch, he's not even. Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, hey, you got rid of my other camera.
Yeah, I took it down. You can turn it back on.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, I took it down last night when we were on one. We had one camera on one table, one on the other.
Yeah. I don't know. I just couldn't tell if I could see around him on the other camera. I like having it up there, so I can know if switching is going to make any difference. This is a mess. Like, well, this mess right here, and then the mess that I think's about there. Did I miss?
I drew a happy face on somebody.
I did it yesterday for. Can I see over you?
Well,
Nope.
you can shoot the 4 in. I think you can shoot the 4 in the side.
The 4 in the side. I think the 5 could go in the side from where he is too.
The 3 would go, but man, that's a heck of a cut.
Well, and you're setting that cue ball loose.
Yep. Yeah, Milt
Hold
shoots
up.
pretty good.
Hold up.
Its shape is where he gets in trouble.
Yeah, I would struggle really hard on this table getting any sort of shape I wanted. I'm looking at him like I don't know which way I'd want to go at all at this point. I'd probably be looking to duck somewhere.
Yeah,
Like
last night's the
under
first
here.
time I've hit balls in a long time. I was hitting them pretty good.
Draw Snoopy. I'm not that talented. Look, my straight lines aren't even straight. Look at this. That's like as straight as I'm not drawing no Snoopy. Oh, you're gonna do it?
No, not Snoopy. Let's see. Nah, I better not.
Yeah. Put them out. Give me that back. You're not allowed to have it anymore. Is that your phone that went off? Oh no, what now?
Oh, they just given me sending us silly info.
Stop messing with the phone stuff.
I haven't touched it. I did the upgrade and that was it. Good.
Well, that's not great. You can tell by the slow walk around the table that he's not exactly happy with where that cue ball stopped.
June 6th to the 8th. Awesome.
Another tournament?
No, that's when they're doing the 72-hour road check.
Oh, lovely.
Which means right on our way to Chris Williams' tournament.
Great. I'm not riding in the truck. I don't want nothing to do with that. Oh. Well, you might be able to get your... Going this way. Leave yourself that 2, and you can possibly break this stuff out right here. Send the 6 down to the rail. Question is, can you get the cue ball up enough to get your 1 or something down here to get back to it? This seems like your best opportunity. Or you could just try to break them apart right now with this shot. Maybe. Slide it over straight into them. I like the idea to slow roll and playing the 2 next. I think, depending on the angle.
I think you'd almost have to draw back. Well, you're going to get over there for those. Now shoot the 5 with a draw and break that stuff out. The 6 will go towards the pocket. better break him out. You don't want to get in a safety battle with Tyler. He's gonna play. He's gonna win a safety battle on you.
Yeah, he's probably got some safety skills. I might be able to take another swing at breaking him out here, but it looks like he's hitting with a lot of draw.
He's gonna.
All right, there you go. That'll work, I think. 2 goes. Just make sure you break it apart enough so that 6 doesn't get tied up in anything, and you've got
Well,
your
and you got to be
1.
careful here. You might want to shoot this with a tad bit of draw so you don't roll forward off the 11-6 and towards the hole with the cue ball.
Get off that
Yeah,
rail.
he got a nice little roll there. Because he can make the 6 now. Don't even look anywhere else. Make the 6. And just send the cue ball up table. Because you got the 3 on one side and the 1 on the other. So
Yeah, and you don't really want to be trying to come at that 6 through here. Off that 3.
No,
Like if you play the 1, then you don't want to be going that way.
If he just shoots this cue ball dead center top English, he will probably roll up right close. No, this is the wrong shot.
Yeah, I mean, if he thinks he can get under there.
That's the wrong shot. That 6 ball is right there, man. You got to take it. Okay, you better be perfect. Better be perfect.
I mean, maybe this window or this one is
it's there.
bigger than I think.
But now you could end up being so straight on that 8 that it makes it very complicated, or so straight on the 6 that it makes it really tough to get on the 8.
Well, and you've basically got a wall here that you have to get past.
Right, where if he'd have shot the 6 while he was there, he was going to easily come out. And look
at how straight he is.
What you gonna do?
You're going to put some spunk on that ball and hope you get it out of there is what you're going to do.
You're either going to do that and bobble the ball, or you'll make the ball and the cue ball. Well, he might have a little more angle than it looks. Yes, he did. And he come out of there pretty good.
Look at that. That was nice out.
It was.
I like that he was actually walking all around the table once just to make sure he sees his lines right.
Well, Tyler let this game get away from him. Oh.
Well, he's got another shot at it.
Tyler's going to get to take it back. There's nothing in your way but yourself now. Tyler should have got out. Or, well, maybe not out, but he should not have missed that 14 ball earlier. He's got to be happy to be back at the table here. Milt shot a pretty good rack there.
Yeah.
He just missed the 8 ball.
I feel like he did it the harder way, but yeah, it was still
there.
a great out for the most part, except for that stupid 8 ball. Claws, it hung on. Chad's asking if that's Shane.
Nope.
It is definitely not this guy right here. Not Shane, but he is a pretty good player. I can't think of his name all of a sudden now. I was just talking to him like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago when we were down there.
Never concede a game. Don't concede a ball. Bet. Well, Tyler's got to win 4. Milt's got to win 3. Milt should have only had to win 2. He had the shot, got the shape, just missed the 8 ball. Welcome, everybody, to Bad Boys TV. You're watching the 2017 BCAPL Wisconsin State Championships. We're live at Chula Vista Resort. I need my own intro music.
On a fog machine?
Yes. Need a fog machine, little intro video. Yep. And we should wrap up the tournament with a confetti cannon.
Oh, Lord. Just nowhere near the tables because I don't want to try to clean that off of them.
Awesome.
That would be the worst. Well, just make all the balls on the break, why don't you? I think only 2 went, but it looked good. High ball?
Well, it doesn't look like he's got a high ball he can make, does it?
I think the 9's makeable.
Shoot at the other side. It must be. Well, I think he's going to shoot the 11.
Any of these ways right here.
He's going to shoot the 11. I don't think
Oh,
he can
yeah,
make
he
the
might.
9.
Might have the 11.
Well, maybe he has the 9. Just drift on down between the 2
There's
and the
your
10.
ball. You'll come up enough and you can get your
Just pop up
13 out of there, then the 14 out of there, or leave the 14.
That's 12.
Whatever, 12. You want to leave the 12 after that so you can use
You
it to
just
kind of
love
shoot
chicken
that way.
scratch, don't you?
Hey, U18B in the chat. He was sad that I wasn't doodling much yesterday.
Well, he's not here now, is he?
He probably is. He's always here. Look at that. That looked... Yawn. Yawn in the middle of a speech. That looked really snazzy. Just went around real nice. See? See, Forrest understands.
Okay. I'm not picking on Forrest. He's a good fan. But when you go, see, Forrest understands, all I visualized was gump.
Yeah, I know. I figured you were going there.
Well, of course Forrest understands. Because he got a shrimp boat.
What was it? Someone said something. Oh, no, I was drawing the up and down, long rail lines, and I turned it into a cat. Well, yeah, I might be a little special ed.
Get off the rail. Get off the rail. Yeah. Tyler's still got a little learning to do. You don't ever want to be that close to the rail.
I think he's okay. Yeah, I would have definitely wanted to be a little farther off the rail than that, but
Yeah, no, he's all right though. Got a little nudge on the 8. Perfect.
That's nice. Someone go break his knees so that
Forrest runs
he
like
plays
the
too
wind blows.
he plays too good.
That was a nice out.
It makes me angry when I see like the really young kids, like the 12-year-olds that play not lights
That
out.
haven't paid their dues.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
and gone through the suffering and the agony of just shanking the shot.
Yeah, it makes me hate them so much.
Yeah.
Little prodigies.
Doesn't seem fair, does it?
Nope.
Boy's on his phone. Too much.
He's getting tips.
Yeah, somebody's like, dude, you got to stay off the rail. That's just terrible. Pathetic shape. All right, come on, Milt. Put a fight in there, buddy. It is now a race to 3. And
Break is a little bit ugly.
It just got uglier.
That sounded really weird. You need to put your mic in coffee mode when you do that. Here, let me demonstrate. Hold on, I got this.
I want to go home, go to Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Oh, I want to go to the drive-in.
That
I
too.
can't believe we didn't do that when we were home last week.
Yeah, I just didn't have time.
Oh, that ball just kind of took off down here. Yeah, it's Forrest says, I can't believe he's playing so well on his phone so much. I have to concentrate on in my game. Sometimes, like, when I'm just hitting balls, and because I don't play in tournaments or anything, but a little bit of distraction actually kind of feels like it makes me shoot better just a little bit. Like, not
Well,
because you're not, stressing the game. You're
what'll
just
happen is yeah,
playing.
as you're
The free stroke make
trying
it
to
a little
get
more.
better and better, if you spend your non-shooting time focused on the table and thinking, you'll get, for a better lack of words, you'll get a little bit mentally tired. Whereas in between, if you just forget what's going on, distract yourself a little bit, and then when you go back to the table, if you
You're
train
getting a
yourself
fresh
to do
thought.
that, well, you'll lock into focus a little bit more. It's like
Yeah.
you're taking a break, then you focus, then you take a break and you focus instead of trying to stay focused the whole time. That will wear you out.
I think he made what he called.
I think he's made everything. Keeps messing around, his opponent won't have to shoot.
That was kind of a cool little shot. I think it was like wired in there. This off of that, off of this sort of thing. I wasn't focusing much. I was playing with my phone. I was taking a little break. Making sure I don't concentrate too hard.
Wait, don't really argue.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to see if Skip Wilson's out there.
No, there's no Skip Wilson. I don't even have Skip Wilson set up. Stop it.
He's close by, though. He's flying by. I think he's just test driving the chopper this week.
Yeah.
Can't quite get it into this building. The ceilings are a little too low.
He's in a box in the back of the car, I think.
He's actually at the house.
I
I didn't even pack it up.
Oh, I thought I stuck it in the car.
No,
Because I was gonna try to set it
because
up.
you guys were here last year, and the internet is so weak here, and that camera runs off of Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's just.
I thought I grabbed it anyways, though, but apparently not. Javier, I don't have an answer to that question. Probably not.
No, I know a player that does that all the time, and he seems to forfeit a lot.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of that, too. The answer
Great player,
is probably no.
but almost never has any finish. Well, what you gonna do here?
It's Tyler. He's just going to keep making balls.
Well, he's gonna try to bank to 7 cross that, I think.
Or cross corner? No? Okay, it was weird how it looked like he was kind of using the mirror or the parallel system.
He's trying to see how that cue ball's gonna go around. He needs to be up table for the 6, but you also got the 2 ball to deal with, which I think he can make from anywhere left of the 9 ball, or where the 9 ball, that path up and around.
Nice shot. Oh, he moved that a little bit. And
I'm surprised he shot that soft.
Yeah, because the 2 ball, basically, he just needs, this whole side of the table over here. Well, I guess you have to the right of that, too. But now, getting there is going to be...
Just cut the 6 into the upper left corner. Hit the cue ball dead center. It's going to hit the rail, hit the 14, and slide over towards the left, coming back towards the 2.
Yeah, I'm thinking kind of coming down off of that way-ish.
Yeah, but with the speed he's got to cut that 6 over, he might get it to pop out far enough.
He might, yeah. I'd be afraid of coming
if he
up under the...
If he doesn't, he can go across the face of the 2 and bank it up to where he's standing right now.
Yeah, because I'd be worried about getting stuck, in this window here. But yeah, if you can get enough of it, you can come across the face and...
I think the cue ball will get over plenty for the... He's just got to make the 6 ball. Doesn't have to do much fancy. You just make the 6, and the cue ball is going to travel that way. The only thing that can hurt him is if it pinches between like that.
Yeah.
And putting the 14 in front of the hole.
that did not make it any better, did it? Yes.
No.
Not enough.
He's going to go, yeah, he's going to bank. He's going to have to hit the rail, then the 14 to make it. Tiny, 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 tiny window.
I always wonder, because I know a lot of people, like when you start off, you know, people use the ghost ball measuring and just for like aiming purposes. And I wonder if it's like a large percentage of people. I do it when I look at a table. When I start shooting good, I see actual lines. Like I'm doodling lines on the table, which
Right.
But I wonder how many people see lines like that, or if they. I don't know how other people visualize it in their mind. I've always kind of wondered.
There have been times when I was playing a lot of pool where, yeah, I could walk up to the table and I could see the line of the path of the balls and everything. And I just knew where everything was going. It was like absolutely perfect.
Yeah. I know I've talked to a couple people who they don't do like the line thing like I see, you know, actual lines. It's weird in my head, but they see like areas. Like they see it in quadrants. Like, you know, if you were to shade parts of the table, okay, I'm going to be going through this area. If that makes any sense.
Yep.
Okay. Sometimes, you know.
All right, give me the mouse. So here's what he's got to do. He's got to go across the, where is the mouse? He's got to go across the face. This ball has got to hit here and then be going into the 14. So the 14 will go here and then the 2 ball will travel forward and into the pocket like that.
All right, leave your line there. Let's see
And
what
the
happens.
cue ball should go like that.
All right.
That's what should happen.
Oh, you should have left it there. I want to see how close to on the line you got.
Oh, he went a different direction. I don't think he was going to. Not sure what he was trying there. Did he call a 2-railer or a 4-railer? 2-railer wouldn't go. The 13 was in the way. A 4-railer, I think wouldn't go either. I think he'd have been way too tight.
Yeah, well, Milt's at the table now, and he's got a lot of balls, but not a whole lot of.
Well, and unfortunately for Tyler, the 2 ball's still trapped.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm leaving that 13 there for at least a shot or two.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think Milt wants to shoot the 14 so he can get shape on the other balls. Don't worry about that 10 and 13 just yet.
Yeah, but he's looking at him.
Well, okay, shoot the 10 and come on down. Shoot the 10. Just hit it dead center top. Cue ball's going to come down right about here.
Oh, let's leave him there for a second. See, no, he wants
Oh,
13.
Milt's lost his mind. Now you got to run out, Milt.
And I don't think he's got the 10 anymore.
No.
Nope, he walked right around it looking at that table.
Yeah.
So now you got to get back up on that rail.
Yeah, now you got to get.
Well, maybe he does still have it. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
And it doesn't matter how many times you chuck your cue. It ain't going to change where they're laying. Yeah, well, Danny, obviously you were paying attention.
Somebody's got to keep
So you
us
knew
straight.
what was up. It's all good.
It happens.
I didn't hear him call nothing.
Yeah,
I
we're a
didn't see
little
him call
far away.
nothing. He went over and he aimed at that 14 ball off the rail.
Oh. Well, didn't leave the easiest shot.
Oh, yeah, this for Tyler, this is easy 2-rail shape for the 8.
That's
It's like
still
automatic.
Still a little bit of angle.
Yeah, but
Something could happen. I'm pulling for Milt a little bit here, all right?
well, I was too, but moving that 13
Yeah, I would.
kind of leaned me away from rooting for Milt. Cause
I definitely would have left it there.
and Tyler takes a 6-1 lead.
And just for a reminder for anyone who didn't catch it earlier, Tyler's Fargo is 706. Milt is 561. So that's a 145-point difference. Did I math that right?
Close enough.
I probably didn't. So that's a pretty significant difference. 100 points is really hard to overcome.
This is how we keep you guys in the chat room on your toes. Forrest saw him point his cue a couple times. Apparently Danny saw him call it how many times? 3 times. Yeah, this way you guys don't miss anything. You can listen to us jibber jabber about absolutely nothing, and you're focused on the match.
What we're doing is making you work for it. It's keeping you on your toes.
It's called attention training. It's all good. Enjoy.
That was a really nice break. Come on, something go.
It's a Friday afternoon, and you're watching pool.
It's kind of a bummer you hit that really good and everything clustered up here. At least it looked like it.
Yeah, Tyler's been hitting them good, but he's not getting a lot of action off of it. I think he's broke, 3-4 times where he didn't make anything.
Yeah, a couple.
As he gets farther in the tournament, that's going to cost him. He is probably the favorite to win, but there are a couple guys, if they play well with the fair match, if they play just a little bit above their average play and he's not making balls on the break, it's going to cost him.
Yeah, that's going to get tight real quick. Put your phone down. There you go. Good. I was just about to draw on his phone. He sensed it.
Come on, Milt. Get a game in here, buddy. Milt's been shooting good. It really has just boiled down to ball selection.
Yeah, a couple choices
and a couple of shapes. This easily could have been,
3-5 right now, or 3-4.
3-4. Yeah, it could have easily been a 3-4
match. Pool Streaming Academy. You make me
Pool
laugh.
Pool Streaming Academy. The PSA. Well, we were tossed from the PSA.
Yeah.
And not given a refund. So we have decided that we would start our own PSA. Anybody interested, please contact us at...
And somebody's going to slow the video down right there.
No refunds. One-time payment.
Yeah. That's funny you mentioned that because we had Gennaro in here quite a bit yesterday.
Gennaro's actually
broadcasting. He teaches broadcasting, which is funny. And I used to be in broadcasting, sort of, out of high school. Well, 5th, 6th grade, and then high school I was on the morning show in Anchorage, Alaska. 87.7 The End. And I'm pretty sure that channel still exists. Oh, look at that.
Broadcasting. In my day and age, well, not quite my day and age, but my parents' day and age, broadcasting meant you took your woman fishing.
Wow. That is interesting, like styles as far as radio. I'm totally moving along. Styles, for radio hosts and whatnot. It's really interesting how many different ones there are. I was listening to, not this term, but last one I was driving listening to the Chris Ferguson show on Comedy Central. He's got a radio show.
Yeah.
But he had Sean King came in and Larry King, that's what I meant. Larry King and the guy who plays...
Did you just snap your fingers at me?
No, the guy who played the Shawshank Redemption. What's his name? The black guy. Does the voice, the awesome voice guy.
Yeah.
I'm brain farting his name so hard.
Shut the hell up, I could tell you. Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, yeah. He had Morgan Freeman and Larry King on the show, and they were all talking about, the old days of broadcasting, and it was really fascinating to listen to, just the style and how you learn to get better at doing it and whatnot. For every one time I go to play pool, I have to take my girl fishing 2 times. That's funny.
Keeping it real.
But yeah, it was interesting listening to them. Just normally it's like, just a comedy sort of show, but actually talking about, radio and learning how to do the ropes and all that. I think it's fascinating.
Got a nice little bump there.
Especially considering, I'm not particularly good at it, but you keep sticking me in this darn booth.
Hey, you know what? Here's how I look at it. There are lots of pool streamers out there that talk really quiet, or they sit. They have their way.
Yeah, they're very
There are some that I've listened to
mechanical about it, I guess.
will tell you every single shot, and it'll be, really, dude. Obviously, the 9 was going in that corner. It's been hanging in the jaws for an hour.
Yep.
If that's what you guys want to hear.
Well, hey, I think he's going to shoot the 4-ball here.
Yeah, go for it.
Then he's going to maybe play the 3.
It's not my style.
He's definitely walking around like he wants to look at it, but I kind of don't like the idea of coming down this way that much. Of course, same thing with the 5. You're going down that way too.
Well, yeah, he needed to come up table a little farther off of that last shot. If he could have got...
maybe...
It's kind of in a pickle here.
On camera angling, nope. I was trying to see if he could, play that and come down and maybe nick that and come out this way. But not great either.
Whoa,
slow down.
Whoa.
Does the 7 go in the corner? Yes, it does.
Either corner. It's just a matter of choice now. He shoots it in the upper right corner. He's got to be careful he doesn't scratch on the side or catch the point
stay
and
off
bounce
of there.
out. Yeah, because he's going to shoot it with follow because he's on the rail.
He watch his luck. He'll catch that point and he'll send him right back down here.
Yeah, I think he's going to just miss. Yep. Of course, if he'd have made that ball, the cue ball would have been a little farther forward.
Yeah. Morgan Freeman. See, the delay. They got there. They caught up.
Where's everybody from?
Yeah, see? I like this Forrest guy. He's all right.
I told you, yeah, Forrest is kicking, man. Forrest, all right.
You realize that Forrest is probably the guy that actually at the checkout line, because I keep saying, oh, just tell anyone. He's probably busting out his phone right there in the checkout line. You guys got to see this. He's that guy.
Do we got a bunch of new people in here today? Germany. Holy moly, all right.
Nürnberger Opleton.
I love the streaming thing.
It is
to
cool.
be able to stream all over the world, I just think that's so cool.
Yesterday there was a guy in here from Kuwait.
Yeah.
That's so cool, right?
Yeah.
That people in
Augusta,
Kuwait.
Georgia. Yep. I remember Forrest from Georgia. Needs to send us some peaches.
Well, Tyler's giving Milt the table here. See if Milt can go ahead and get another game on here. Put the pressure on. Keep it tight.
So all of you out there that don't like us, that's fine. Treat us like a sour glass of milk. You've tasted it and went, oh my God, this tastes like crap, and turned to a friend and went, try it. Well, do the same thing with Bad Boys.
Or, fish that doesn't quite taste right.
Everybody's done it. Oh, this tastes like crap. Try it.
Or that
dude,
that clam
so
chowder
nasty.
you tried to have me try. Those stuff that made you sick.
Oh, that was terrible.
That was so bad.
Well, that was an honesty try. It was like, oh, dude, I think this is bad. That wasn't, oh my God, this is gross, try it.
Something about this doesn't taste right. I don't know.
So, if you don't like Bad Boys, tell your friends anyway. Treat us just like a sour glass of milk.
Go down to the library, log into all the computers, put them on our channel, hit like on all the different ones.
Yeah. When you go to Walmart, log into every phone.
Those little display computers they put out? Yeah, go ahead, log on. Give us some extra likes.
All right.
There we go.
Milt takes game number 2. It is now a race to 2. Milt only has to win 4. Tyler's got to win 8. So, race to 2. Yeah, I love the fact that we're streaming in Germany, Georgia. Yeah, we had the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Yes, this is an amateur
this is an
tournament.
amateur event. Answering the question in the chat for the people who watch this later who are confused by what's going on.
If you're watching us later, this is Bad Boys TV coming to you live from the past. Think about it.
Yeah, Tyler's a 706, so that's pretty strong right there. And then what did I say? Milt?
700 or low 700s is basically your super strong league player.
Yeah, Milt's a 560. The 525 range is your mid-range open players in general.
Yeah, that's probably your average league player.
Yep. Your average, makes balls sort of, yeah. Yeah, not your go party and get drunk every
probably
night
gonna
league
break
player.
and run once every 5, 6, 7 racks, something like that.
Yeah.
Pretty much your average. Maybe even just a hair above average.
I officially don't like Milt's break because this is, I think, the third break I've noticed where he's got this mess.
He leaves that little cluster there.
It's like, I don't know, it's like the curse of the head-on break.
Well, the first match we did this morning, every single match, and it was Platinum Division, there was just this little cluster of stuff.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about the magic area of the table that was cursed.
I'm telling you, you guys go back and look. It was creepy. Every time that guy left a ball in that area, and it was the last or the second to last ball, he lost the game.
He got some of it out of there. Yeah, I feel like that head, because he was breaking right off the middle diamond.
Is a 706, and Milt is a 561. 561 is just a little above.
Yeah, 561 would beat me.
Well, they're just above average league players. Like I said, Milt pockets balls really well.
Yeah, he's just.
I think the only thing that's gotten him in trouble is ball selection, and then a couple, I think once or twice, shape.
Yeah, shape just a little bit.
And that was all because of the ball selection. He shot the wrong ball first, and then made it really tough to get shape on the next one. And there's, the game he won earlier, he made a phenomenal out.
Yep.
And he took a little bit of the harder way to get there, and still got out. So, he can play.
I feel like he might be actually in a little bit of trouble right here. Because he's got.
Well, yet again, he's got.
This, but right here is your problem, right?
You got to get in the right spot.
Like from.
Yeah, but he could shoot this. He could shoot this ball in the corner and try to keep. You got to keep the cue ball a little bit to the right of dead center.
On that line-ish.
And he should be able to shoot the 12 and break out the 14. Just like that. And he will shoot the 12 next if he's wise.
Yeah, I feel like he stopped to look at that 15 for a second.
Well, all he
has
to do is get up table for the 15. So, and he does.
Just make sure.
This is your money ball here. Hit this with draw, so you bounce off the 14 with a spread out.
And he missed the 14. Didn't. And left himself on the bad side of the 13.
Yeah, he needed to hit that with draw because then he would have hit the 14, and then the cue ball could have went forward off the 14 for the 11.
And hopefully down and kick that out and
maybe
kick this out one of those two ways.
Right, because he was going to come off of that ball at an angle and then slide over and hit the 14 on the lower end, which would have pushed the cue ball forward.
Yeah, because if he had ended up on this side right here, I think he'd be pretty good to go.
Sure, shoot the 11, take the cue ball straight up table for the 15.
Yeah, he's almost. Yeah, other than a few little things like that, he's shooting pretty good. He could be getting these games and putting them away, but.
This is going to be interesting.
And rolled up too far, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was trying to do there because Tyler has the 4 on one side and a 7 on the other.
What are you doing, Tyler? What was that?
He's looking where he wants to be.
I know, it's just weird how he was holding the chalk and almost set it on the table and was going to leave it almost. But yeah, he's got the 4, he's got the 7. If you could have made that and snugged up right on the 14 and the 8, maybe, but he was so straight on it, there's no way to really get up there that much.
It's safe.
playing with now?
Oh no, I got people on Facebook want to argue politics with stupidity.
No,
So,
just ignore him.
I am
I swear I'm
ignoring
going to delete Facebook.
They get on there and they start rambling on about half facts, and it's like, I don't care who you voted for, but if you're gonna make statements, at least be factual. Oh yeah, well your mama too.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
My dad could beat up your dad. Yeah.
Yes.
I just ignore it. Well,
Alright, well, I would suspect Tyler should be able to get out now.
I'm thinking so. Jesse in the chat says, that's crazy. I love watching you guys stream. Always have good matches, blah, 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 blah.
Nice though.
I'm just trying to figure out what the that's crazy is about still. A couple minutes ago, I done forgot what we were talking about. That delay is killing me. Which thing's the crazy thing? Because I say a lot of crazy things.
It wasn't us. No. What does?
Well, that's rough where he kind of is sitting right now.
I think it goes, well,
Yeah, I don't think
he's
the
going
other
to stand in the way. I think he's going to just.
Yeah.
I think it goes on the side, but.
I think it'll squeeze through there.
That'd be a tough shot, and then you're sending the
that
cue ball.
Yeah, flying.
I think he's looking at a safety, but I don't think that's an easy task either, really.
Well, where do you got to be for the safe? Basically, here's your balls. I don't know if that'll go, so.
Yeah, that'll go.
Really, you're
almost up against the one.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is like really your only kind of good spot, like right there.
Is he going to.
Or move the.
You're going to thin it towards the pocket and,
You gotta make sure you
try to
catch
bring
a
the cue
rail.
ball back up to the one.
Yeah, but the 15's makeable. He did block these two, though, which is good. And to make the 15, you gotta. Oops, that was not how I play that. And like, I don't know.
I think the angle is there where he could jack up low left-hand English, make that 15 in the side and 3 rail out. We're back to the 4 ball.
Yeah.
He gets there, then he can get out.
It's definitely not easy.
He's looking at a safety, I think, now.
Yeah, maybe.
Which is doable.
He's
just got to nick that ball. Yeah, make sure that ball stays in front of.
Right there.
And make sure the cue ball doesn't get up so that Tyler can cut the one without scratching in the side.
Yeah, you got to definitely tappy that one. The cue ball's going to want to run out on you. Oh.
There you go. See, now if he'd have done it like I said, he'd have went farther up, and he'd have come up between the 8 and the 4. He'd have jacked up on that ball just a little bit.
That was an awful line.
Yeah, that's some mad skills.
You know what?
3 rail right through the 8 ball. Oh, I thought you were going to play tic-tac-toe. You sticking your tongue out?
Yep.
That's
there.
That's terrible. Well, just cut that ball to the left lower side, Milt. I think you're going to hit the 13.
Yeah, I think he'd probably run almost right into it. Maybe kick it up just a little bit. Cue ball come back.
Cut that puppy
Leave
right
it
in
free
there.
to go in there. And bring the cue ball, I don't know, somewhere, anywhere you want really at that point. You can go above it, under it, off the chandelier. Look at all these people on their phones back there. Tyler stopped playing with his. I was going to give him a hard time.
I don't think he can hold. Well, if he runs into the 7, that'll be fine. Run into the 7. Looky. Looky. All right, so now just shoot and make this. Well, just look. This is simple. Shoot, make that ball right there. Let the cue ball just roll up to here. And then shoot the 8 right there. Don't undershoot it. Don't try to hold it so that you can shoot it in the top left, because you won't stop it there.
Yeah, I probably would have made that mistake of trying to hold it too. I like to try to.
Why'd you erase my line? I think he's like only an inch off.
Yeah, you're pretty close. I think your line stopped like right there.
Oh, Milt. I'm telling you, right there would have been the win for Milt. Because he bobbled an 8 earlier.
Yep, that would have been his 2.
He would have won this 4 to 5.
Yeah, that would have been his 2 that he needs.
He would have won 4 to 5.
And his Fargo would have gone up.
Not much.
Not much, probably.
But he would have won. That's how close it was, folks. And Tyler might. You're welcome.
Yeah, no
Man,
kidding.
if he had a squeeze between the rail and that 4, he would not have been a happy camper.
Slow down. Slow down.
Didn't need that much spin. Yep. Milt has stood up on 2 basically straight N8s, which would have given him the match. And instead, Tyler is on the hill. So while we're waiting for Tyler to rack the balls.
What? What are you doing?
Hit that like button.
Okay, I don't think they can hear us while this is going.
Yeah, they can hear us. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends. Yes, yes. Let us know. Let us know. Good.
Hey, he didn't let it finish.
And that's what we do for a living. Crazy gig.
I'm still not convinced there's sound on that commercial.
Well, there used to be. Could have been.
Because the Obi one I can hear on the TV when I push the button. That one I can't. Tyler's not getting any love on the brakes.
He had to 5 rail the 9.
Yeah. I'm betting he stared that ball in real hard, too. Yeah, if you're watching this, be sure to go ahead and subscribe to this channel, Key Sports International. Hit the bell, hit the like button. That way you get notifications. We keep bringing it. And also go to badboys.tv. That's our main channel for events we do. Oh, Lord.
I'm trying to give you your own music, man.
That's not working. badboys.tv would bring you to our YouTube channel, where you should also subscribe because we post videos there too. I'm so irritated by your lip slapping noise over there.
So Jordan's in the chat room. You want to know how we fixed the audio issue? We turned the damn computer off last night and turned it back on this morning.
I don't
That's
know.
all we did. We tried everything yesterday. We changed plugs. We changed the
whole
sound
soundboard.
box. We did everything. It's still crackled. This morning we get up, come in, and Kenny sleeps in.
Yeah, whatever.
I just turn it on. Somebody says, "Hey, you're not loud enough." I turn it up a little bit more, and he's like, "That's perfect." And the crackling is gone. I'm like, I hate technology.
Yeah. I would almost bet that by the end of the day, the crackling will be back, and the problem is probably a power plug that's just got, dirty power, builds up static and causes it or something. I don't know. That's my guess.
I have no clue.
It's like
We
printers.
spent all day yesterday just worried about the crackling and couldn't get. I'm Googling shit. I'm calling friends. They're like, well, you got to change this, change that. We did all that. Still had it. So then I'm
It's
like, well, it
real
can't
bad
be
in
any of
there.
our stuff. And then, it's like, well, shit, there's nothing we can do about it. So we turned it off. Come in this morning, turn it on.
14.
And I was like, well, if it's crackling, I'll turn the sound way down and I'll just
10.
talk louder. Maybe that'll help. And then, bam,
Oops. Here,
everything was fine.
dang it.
What are you drawing?
I'm trying to draw a line. He'll play a 14 to the 13, 8 in the corner. But
Trying to pull a Jeanette Lee there?
the problem is I keep missing the pocket. This is how I shoot pool. This is where I would have hit
Yeah,
it.
that's where you hit.
Yeah, I don't know what. Or, okay, take it all the way down. That works
Well,
too.
yeah.
I thought he was just going to
Tyler's just
kind
trying
of
to get
roll
this
up right
match
there
done.
and play it inside.
We do appreciate everybody that hits that like button, hits the subscribe button. Even if you don't, it's okay. It's all right.
How many likes do we have?
There's no porn on
I have
our
103
computer.
people viewing and 15 likes.
I
Come
know,
on,
it's
people.
pathetic.
Weak sauce.
We need you guys to hit the likes, and this is why. Our sponsors count the numbers, and that's what allows us to bring these streams to you for free. It doesn't cost you anything to click that like button. Go ahead and hit it now.
Slap it. And Tyler takes
Tyler
it
wins
away.
this one. Our next one is what?
Well,
Is it seriously only 2:30? I am starving to death.
yeah, well, see, you done screwed up and took a match that we weren't expecting to, and now the next match is right now.
Oh, is it?
Yes, right here.
Right
Eric
there?
Otto and Joe Miller.
That's fine.
Yeah, well,
I'll send somebody to go get us some food.
you-
You want to split a burger?
no.
Triple digit viewers. Hit the like button. That's the hand with the thumb pointing up in the air.
All right, so
Every time we get a minimum of 50 likes per video, our sponsors help us out. Get new equipment. Yep.
well, the most important part about the like thing is
It gets more people
it gets
to
more
see
people,
the
yeah,
videos.
who wouldn't normally see it. It'll pop up and it'll be like, hey, you should watch this video because people you like watch this video and you might like it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and then that gets us more. The numbers go, and as the numbers go up, the sponsors are more likely to give us a little more money to keep these streams coming for free.
all right, so
We plan on keeping it that way. I'm going to go run downstairs. You want food?
I don't know yet.
Good. You are such a whiny britches.
Okay. Anyways, stop.
All right, you get that ready. I'm going to go
So-
get food, have a quick smoke.
Whatever. I'm gonna shut down the stream for a second because now I think I can actually title these things properly. So it's gonna show everyone in there. It's gonna show us going offline, and then we'll come back online. So you might have to refresh your browser in a minute, but we'll be right back with you.